Yeah, so you might have noticed that I put the cigar in my mouth prior to actually even bringing a flame to it. That's called like a cold draw, or some people call it a dry draw. You don't necessarily have to do it all the time, but sometimes it will give you an indication of what that blend might be like. You know, with a milder cigar, there are pleasant notes that come off the cigar on a cold draw. You'll notice as you graduate in strength profile, a cigar that has a lot of spice to it, you'll actually taste it prior to even lighting it. You'll actually taste the spice of the wrapper. If you ever want to experiment, it's a fun way of kind of like predicting what the cigar might taste like. So once you cold draw it, next thing to do, fire it up, right? So there's all different methods to lighting a cigar. Some people will tell you, traditionally you have to do it just cedar stick matches, which is great. It's a beautiful way to light a cigar. Obviously in controlled conditions. You're inside, you may be at a cigar lounge or a cigar bar where there's not a lot of wind. Of course, that's a phenomenal, traditional, romantic way to light a cigar. But for me, I think the foolproof way is a butane lighter. You know, you don't want to use a Zippo lighter. You don't want anything with lighter fluid. You want to use a butane lighter because it burns flavorless and odorless. And I love the fact that it's versatile because if I'm inside, of course I could use it. If I'm on the golf course, I could use it on the beach. To me, it's a can't miss way to really properly light a cigar. And the reason why I say that is, even with a match sometimes or a soft flame lighter, the flame has a tendency to dance a little bit. So you might char the wrapper. Again, if you're an experienced smoker and you're used to using stick matches or a soft flame, it's a little easier, right? But with the butane torch lighter, it's easy to toast the cigar precisely. And toasting a cigar, you've heard that term before, or maybe you haven't. Toasting a cigar just means you actually get the cigar kind of started while it's in your hand, making sure it's properly lit before you even bring it to your mouth. And it's just really easy. All you need to do, this is called the foot of the cigar, by the way, the end you light, and this is the head of the cigar. So at the foot of the cigar, you want to make sure you hold the lighter at a decent distance. It doesn't have to be right on top of the cigar. You see a lot of new smokers